What does it mean to exist? One man's answer changed the way we think about life, the mind, and reason itself. Meet René Descartes, the 17th century French philosopher who dared to question everything. Known for the iconic phrase, "I think, therefore I am," Descartes' ideas offer far more than a single soundbite. They illuminate a path to clarity, rationality, and self-discovery in a confusing world. Descartes was a fierce rationalist. In an age when many philosophers leaned on appeals to God, Descartes relied solely on the human power of logic. In his book, Rules for the Direction of the Mind, he proclaimed, "I shall bring to light the true riches of our souls, opening up to each of us the means whereby we can find within ourselves, without any help from anyone else, all the knowledge that we may need for the conduct of life." He believed much of what plagued the world stemmed from confusion, poor definitions, and illogical thinking. His mission was to make the mind a better tool for thinking. To tackle complex questions, Descartes developed what he called the method of doubts. He likened it to sorting a barrel of apples, carefully inspecting each one, and discarding the bad to ensure only the best remained. This meticulous approach broke down overwhelming questions into manageable parts, allowing clearer understanding. Descartes' most famous phrase, "I think, therefore I am," cogito ergo sum, first appeared in his 1637 work, Discourse on the Method. This idea became his answer to a timeless philosophical question: how can we be certain of our own existence? Descartes observed that our senses could deceive us. We might dream we are sitting by the fire when we are not. But one thing was undeniable: the act of thinking itself. If he was questioning his existence, then he must exist. This tautological insight provided a foundation for building further truths. Some of the charm of Descartes' work lies in its personal details. In the winter of 1619, seeking refuge from the cold, Descartes spent a day meditating inside a stove. It was here he conceived his revolutionary ideas. He also famously rebuked friends who found him in bed at 11 a.m., declaring that he was thinking, a task he considered far more valuable than busying oneself with practical tasks. Descartes' belief in solitude extended to his view of philosophy. He dismissed the need for teams of scientists or massive datasets. Instead, he championed introspection, trusting in the power of a rational mind in a quiet room. In his later years, Descartes turned his attention to human emotions. At the request of Princess Elizabeth of Bohemia, he wrote Passions of the Soul, a detailed exploration of human feelings. He identified 6 primary passions: wonder, love, hatred, desire, joy, and sadness. From these, he argued, all other emotions emerge. Descartes rejected the Stoic idea of eradicating passions. Instead, he advocated understanding and mastering them to lead a virtuous life. His approach aligns closely with modern psychotherapy, emphasizing the importance of self-awareness in reducing anxiety, fear, and irrational behavior. He believed even those with the weakest souls could achieve mastery over their passions through effort and discipline. Descartes' ideas attracted powerful admirers, including Queen Christina of Sweden, who invited him to tutor her in philosophy in 1649. Unfortunately, the early morning lessons and harsh Swedish winter took a toll on his health. He died of pneumonia in 1650 at the age of 53. To remember Descartes by "I think, therefore I am" is not as simplistic as it may seem. The phrase encapsulates his lifelong commitment to clarity, rationality, and independence of thought. In a world plagued by confusion and prejudice, Descartes offers a timeless reminder: trust in the power of reason and introspection to navigate the complexities of life.